and untapped potential.
Untapped! Yo, it just gets me more mad the more I see these clips. Untapped potential. Hasan!
I'm saying it.
Untapped potential to do what? To do what exactly? Someone has to do it. What is that it? So if they have untapped potential to do what? Hasan? Very interesting.
Untapped revolutionary potential is a matter of...
Ooh, oh boy. A revolution against who? In what matter? And how will you be enacting that? Through diplomacy? Or through violence? Hasan! You already know the timing I'm on, baby. You seen telling thumbnail, you know the timing it is. The Daily Schlops. Schloppy! Yeah. Tough works we got going on here. Hasan is having a crash out, meltdown, spurg out on the commentary community, the Sloptubers. You know, they are paid off by the Trump administration. They're compromised, so you know he's pissed, of course. Then the Central Committee, Mike from PA, possibly had one of the worst takes of all time on Jewish people. So a casual didn't expect anything better. And yeah, heads like Ethan, heads like Asmongold had to, gave their conjecture on that. So we're checking it out, baby. So let's not waste any more time, especially now with these fools, because they're gonna waste all of our times. Trilly talks everything. Trilly doesn't do dub everything every single time, baby. Especially on them daily schlops. Schloppy, the loveliest. Let's get right into it. You already know, with the daily slops comes my glorious schlop king. Shout out to my Pegasus. They just fucking destroyed their career. Of course, if you guys want to watch the OG video, down in the description, first link, show the love of more Pegasus, my schlop king, the glorious schlop king with the legendary series. Cinema. We gotta get into this boy, especially with this fool, Hasan.
Welcome back to a series so villainous, even Frieza subscribed, into
monkeys.
Today's video. Hasan is now mad at me for literally showing his own clips in context, and he's crashing.
Here we go. Here we go. The G-boy takes.
But, you don't even watch his streams, though, bro. You're only taking out of context clips.
Well, we got whole compilations again, and I told him we need to ship them boys off to Disney, bro. Does Hulu want a piece too? Like, what are we talking about, gang? There's too many of these clips.
Out at commentary channels, local Hasan orbiter and permanent simp Mike from PA has exposed himself, and a clip is going viral where he is calling Jews a demonic ethnicity.
Yep, he's a fucking moron. Who's surprised?
Somebody's mask accidentally slipped and he forgot to say the word Zionist this time. Not looking—
which again, he still doesn't even know the fucking meaning of that word.
Good for Hasan's—
neither to this nigga or any of these niggas.
Little goon squad. Asmongold has responded going after Twitch, recommending people to even go after advertisers. Ethan has responded as well, just absolutely dunking on Mike. Mike from PA has responded, subscribe to expose the truth about every single Hasan orbiter. Right. Now let's begin with Hasan calling out
Hasan!
Sloptubers once again. Hasan thinks apolitical commentators are poisoning the brains of America's young men.
This is coming from Hasan Piker. Hasan! Who has your favorite flag again, brother? We should go out and do what to Rick Scott? Yes, and he's talking about poisoning the brains of America's young men. Is this nigga serious? Who the fuck is that guy? Like, nah, wrong, more or less wrong pointing, but like, nah, seriously. Fuck is he talking about?
So somebody tweeted out, in late 2023, the serious thinkers on this website and in the media at large called you a Q-level conspiracy theorist radical if you suggested that Israel intentionally bombed a hospital. So Hasan responds, there's an entire commentary sphere of YouTube that is poisoning the brains of America's young men under the guise of apolitical commentary. Wow, I wonder who he's talking about. Whose only involvement with Israel commentary has been to try and smear the few content creators who have actively spoken out against Israel.
Oh my god, here we go. Bro, and Ethan, bro, he's just trying to, like, deplatform, bro, these small creators, bro, these small, what did he say, pro-Palestinian creators? I'm like, dude, are you serious? Again, I'm going to ask you, Hasan, and your orbiters, Hasan. Besides you and your fucking orbiters grifting off of the conflict and grifting off of Palestine, let's also talk about the factor of, like, dog, what are y'all saying, though? What else are y'all saying besides, again, trying to absolve yourselves from criticism by using the conflict as a shield? What are y'all saying, though? This is bullshittery. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Again, this motherfucker, he can't even admit that, yeah, bro, IDF bad? Hamas, Houthis, Hezbollah bad as well. He can't even say that shit, and this nigga wanna talk about commentary community? Bro, Weasley...
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Seeming like a Weasley little liar, dude.
Right, this is Hasan's go-to strategy. Just instantly make it a political issue and instantly make it an Israel versus Palestine thing. Dude, people are calling you out because you specifically, even unrelated to this war, are a complete scumbag who constantly does propaganda and lies nonstop. Not to mention you're an ultimate terrorist
Pathological liar, victim complex, cry bully, never take accountability, max stats, 20 out of 10 for them all. Hasan!
lazy gladiator, okay? You give them the Gluck Gluck 9000, and that is not a political issue. That just shows you are so brain rotted that you legitimately think that's an okay position to have. Now, who is he talking about here? Well, let's do some maths here. So he talks about apolitical commentary. Obviously, Asmon, he calls him specifically Asmongold or a right-wing grifter, so not talking about him. Nux is obviously political. Pretty much the only person left here is me, but obviously he's too afraid to name drop or he's gonna get episode 1.
Him, YN Sens, fucking WestJet, you know what I'm saying, has like that, you know what I'm saying, like has like diesel patches, like a bunch of the commentary community, the Oreo, Pope St. Nicholas. Nah, fact, shout out Pope Diorio, but like, yeah, bro, he talking about like just mainly heads like that. Cause another John at Pope Diorio be saying the same John all the time. Oh, be the politics John, the political John. Learning all this bullshittery against my will because Hasan has to also, you know, say he's a political commentator when he has to also add the drama and fucking dumb shit he says alongside the politics and shit. So we got to learn about that a little bit as well when we get to the drama and dumb shit.
1,000 on his ass. Literally, my one position on this is don't be a terrorist glazer. Apparently, that's like a controversial stance to have. And I obviously call out people from both sides. I made an entire video on Trump hiding the Epstein files. In fact, I would argue
It's like, bro, y'all seen his cover-up shit? Come on, man.
One of the most unbiased people here, considering I'm not even American, so I don't really give a shit about your politics. Most of my opinions are just common sense.
I am American. I don't give a fuck about our politics either.
Opinions, which is why majority of people actually agree with it. It is simply calling out degeneracy, right? So how about you address the actual arguments, right? Prove you're not a terrorist glazer. Prove
Can't do that.
that you're not an anti-Semitic freak. And for
Can't do that.
once in your goddamn pathetic life, admit some wrongdoing. Holy
Can't do that. Cannot do that. Absolutely. Take accountability. Hilarious.
shit, take accountability. People responded, more Pegasus and Nux have broken this man. He smears himself
Facts.
by spewing terrorist propaganda to the point of absurdity. But no, let's just blame moderate commentators like Pegasus instead of taking accountability for his own awful behavior and reputation.
Nah, man. He got to work on his PR. It's because, like, his name is being attached to heads like Asmongold. That's what's fucking up his PR. Totally not him opening up his dumbass mouth. Like, bro, come on. What are we saying you're talking about?
Okay, so basically everybody recognizes this is literally directed at me. I don't know who else it could possibly be. Is Hasan not the same thing? Is he also not poisoning the minds of young people? He absolutely is. I mean,
like, yes.
the amount of damage this guy has done, dude. I'm just saying, if I was president, this dude will be out of my country, all right? Translation, I hate when those dirty little...
No, we can't say that because remember, this is Hasan's country because Asmongold has to get out of my country, Asmongold. Huh? Huh?
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Huh? Huh?
Commentary YouTubers report on my extreme or dumb takes. Don't you know streaming is harder than 9 to 5? Or pics or nothing happened.
Oh my god, he has so many dumbass things that he said. I remember the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the billionaire daughter's fucking rape take. Holy fuck, dude.
If you want people to stop making...
Like, Hasan!
Bombakat!
You're a fucking scumbag, guy. Like, you need to understand, this is not the fault of others. It's because you, every day, once more the reason we have the daily schlops, shut up Pegasus, is because you keep opening up your dumbass mouth. Instead of zipping the lip, throw the fucking zip out, bro. Throw the lock out. Whatever the fuck that shit is called. I don't even know. The zip, not the zipper. I don't even know. Whatever, bro. Take the lock and key, throw that shit in the garbage, bro. But you refuse to do so, man. So this is your result. The wall's gonna keep closing in for you, man.
Videos about you and stop talking about you. How about you stop screwing up on a daily basis? It's not hard. Somebody just posted the Hasan system: hide, alter, strawman, avoid, and name call. Anyways, let's move on to a classic Hasan orbiter. This is the Omega Terminal simp who has the most
Mr. Central Committee.
cringe viral clip in existence.
I think that's fine. So that pays for my tab.
No.
I'm getting your attention.
Like bombaclad. I don't even know how you. Why the fuck do you stream? I feel like, my nigga, after this clip going viral like it fucking has and forever will be because of how goddamn cringe this shit is, like, you just never post again. But nigga, you keep getting up on this fucking platform, Twitch, that fucking dumpster fire of a platform, and keep streaming damn near every day, my nigga. Holy shit, your ass has to go away. Like, I don't get it. Like,
I feel like I touched like a vampire touching holy water.
Can I help you?
Well, apparently he has exposed himself big time. Here he's calling Jews a demonic ethnicity. I mean, this should 100% get you banned. I mean, this is just
will you get banned? Well, I guess we'll see.
straight up anti-Semitic.
That is right.
The curse of Iran's unremitting aggression, or the blessing of a historic reconciliation between Arab and Jew. In the days that followed
That's
that,
crazy.
the blessing
Jew is not a fucking ethnic. It is a Jewish is not an ethnicity. This constructed ethnicity. This demonic ethnicity. Wholly invented.
Ooh.
At some point, I'm just like, yo, stupid actions got stupid consequences. I don't know how long I've been saying this, John. Stupid actions, stupid consequences. You bulls want to be Hasan orbiters, Hasan G-boys and all that, John. So y'all wake up, make y'all bed, y'all come back at night, get in that boy, lay in it, and get real comfy. And he want to keep making his bed. So you know what? Let's see how it's gonna go for you.
Mike, you forgot to say Zionist this time. Ay. What did I say, guys? What did I say? That these guys are just straight up anti-Semitic, and they're just using the war between Israel and Palestine
I bet all them other dog whistles were the prime example.
as an excuse to be extremely hateful. And I told you, I was just absolutely spot on here. Who would have thought the Hasan orbiter is an absolute anti-Semitic, disgusting freak? Also,
I mean, is Hasan not?
what the hell did he say there? Jew is not an ethnic? Bro, even your own brain is telling you to stop. It literally malfunctioned. I mean, correct me if I'm
These niggas started lagging.
wrong, but if Hitler was reincarnated as a modern day streamer, wouldn't he be saying the exact same shit? That Jews are a demonic ethnicity? Bro, you should 1000% get banned for this. Dan Clancy literally looks at
Likelihood of him getting banned for this. Looking about max 10%.
this and starts nutting. He starts emitting milk, bro. He's like, yes, more anti-Semitism on my platform. I love it.
Mr. Clancy.
Love it. Happy birthday, dear son.
Happy birthday to
Yo, they was real. Yo, this is maximum boppage. Bro, they singing the nigga happy birthday, bro. This shit, like, this just baffles me every time I see this shit.
Here's what people are saying. Phew, at least he
Like,
didn't.
how the fuck would that nigga, how does he try to get off that these niggas aren't biased for him, that these niggas, he's not obviously Twitch's fucking golden boy? Like, how the fuck does he argue that? Who the fuck else are they singing happy birthday for? Who the fuck are they singing that for, bro? They not singing it for nobody else, dude.
Promote a YouTube or kick stream. This is a reference to Twitch's new rules. You know, you can't be promoting a different platform.
Oh yeah, this is when Extra Emily was getting fucking indoctrinated into the coven here. God damn it. Yeah, man. This is the top brass of Twitch. Is anybody fucking surprised? Nigga, no.
Bombocad!
Nigga, no. Anyway.
Or run a.
Nah. Fuck that. Hold on.
This is a reference to Twitch's new rules. You know, you can't be promoting a different platform.
Are we actually surprised? Nigga, no. Like, not at all.
Or run a red light or show his hole. Mike from the right. That's actually nuts. Rob's Media is a great YouTube video about this guy.
Shout out Rob's Media. You already know. My king, he has the best. Oh. Hold on. He has the best videos on fucking denims. And Yoko. I ain't gonna lie. Anissa Dema. But like, yeah, he got the best videos on them too. And like, yeah, now he does have a video on Mikefrompa. That video was mad good too. Definitely check that boy out.
He was a failed politician in Pennsylvania. Then he hovered over another streamer before she shot him down. Now he's a Hasan leech. Dude, literally a completely failed human being, bro. Guys, this isn't real. Ethan just hallucinated this, obviously.
Oh, Ethan is delusional. Oh, he's crazy, bro. He's hallucinating the anti-Semitism.
It's so sad. I hope he wakes up. I haven't seen a more clear-cut permaban.
Wake up, Ethan. Wake up, Hasan. Like, bro, what are we talking about?
A while and it won't happen. Hitler approves of this message. Twitch CEO gonna get the guest for the next stream, obviously. Just reincarnate him. Anyways, Asmongold responded. He's rallying his community to bring attention to the recent Mike from PA clip. Says that they would do and have tried to do the same.
Like, dog, Mike from PA has said and done so much fucking crazy shit. At this point, he said Ethan needs to bleed out of the side of his mouth. He keeps trying to claim that fucking Asmongold killed his mom. He's saying this obviously fucking bullshittery here we got. Like, nigga, Twitch, when the fuck are you niggas gonna enforce that wet, flimsy ass fucking toilet paper of a TOS y'all fucking got? When are y'all gonna start enforcing that shit? Oh, wait, the answer is never, bro. Because you agree with these niggas, bro. Any niggas that got the same aligning political ideologies, this is what it is.
Thing to him. Basically, he talks about going after Twitch's advertisers if they actually don't take appropriate action for this, right? And normally, I wouldn't support this. You know, if it's like a creator beef and you disagree with someone, obviously you're not supposed to go after their source.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, because it would be like deplatforming and shit. But again, I'm saying like, oh, at what point is it like, yo, these niggas have to stop fucking putting out this one rhetoric too what the fuck is that shit called? Yeah, doing call to actions to violence and shit again, bleeding out his mouth, like, and all that type of shit he was saying about Ethan. Like, at what point, like, nigga, you have to enforce the TOS, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Income or whatever. But I think Twitch as a platform is just fostering so much anti-Semitism. This, like, needs to be done. It has gone way too far.
Oh, calm down, Hasan. I'm butting on.
Is, like, openly hateful.
And anyway, no, I think that we should do that. I do. I think this is over the line, and I think we should get the community together and make sure that every Jewish advocacy group in the world knows that this is happening, and maybe even people at Amazon. And so we can do this maybe on Discord.
Why the fuck do niggas on Amazon not already know that all this bullshit is happening? Like, that's the main question.
Or on Twitter. Why don't we go ahead and get a list together right now of all of the different advocacy groups, and we are going to message all of them and see if we can get something done about this. I do. I think this is insane. This is a crazy...
Nah, no bullshit. Niggas gonna have to pull a fucking collective shot on this nigga, bro. It's tough.
Crazy thing to do. Mike made the VOD available to subscribers. It doesn't matter. We have the clip. Everybody has the clip.
Unremitting aggression.
It is Jewish is not an ethnicity. This construct.
And I think that if Twitch doesn't do something about this, I think that we should just go and open up Twitch on a browser, look at every advertiser that Twitch has, and then send it to every advertiser that Twitch has. These people would do this.
And it's so fucking funny because the adpocalypse shit was just fucking happening again with fucking Frogan's no, it was just about a fucking hummus, bro. It was just a Habibi tier list. Yeah, Frogan's fucking race tier list. It wasn't looking good when the advertisers found out about that shit too. That shit plastered right in front of their advertising, right in front of their logos and shit. Nah, it wasn't looking good either. It's like, yo, bro, again, Twitch, you need to stop sucking these niggas' cocks, bro. Real shit, like, Dan, you have to get that nigga Hasan's tip out of your fucking mouth. Like, your platform is going to fucking die. Like, real shit. Like, nigga, you niggas need to, nigga, fix this. You niggas at Twitch, the fucking moderation team, the top brass, we just seen you niggas. Fix this. The fuck? Like, bruh, no. Again, no. Not when Golden Boy's around.
Instantaneously to me, to somebody else like you, instantly. The only way you deal with this is that you have to do it to them.
You know, I was gonna say something dumb like bring up Twitch's TOS and, you know, read the rules, but I think we're past that point.
Who fucking cares about that TOS? This is like the same shit I was bringing up with Pirate Software and shit like that, and obviously Hasan and all this shit got nothing to do with that nigga. But it's like, bro, I do not trust this fucking platform at all to enforce their TOS in any manner. Like, especially on a fairness tip, like on a non-biased tip, like that shit is done. And even fuck the bias, like, dude, are they gonna, like, dude, does it even mean shit? Like, dude, what the fuck are we seeing? Like,
I think anybody with a functioning fucking brain knows that this is not allowed on Twitter.
Like, this is what I'm saying. It's like, my nigga, bro, they just want their fucking platform to die. Like, that's just really what it is, bro. Like, at some fucking point, like, you're going to enforce this shit, and you are going to give these niggas, like, some sort of, like, fucking punishment, bro. Like, they can't just be doing this bullshit.
Rich. And obviously, DJ Dan Clancy is just allowing this to happen on a routine basis over and over and
like,
over.
Yo, like, nigga, ban these niggas, bro. Like, holy fuck.
Again.
Like,
and you know, I think genuinely Twitch needs to face like actual consequences for this.
they fucking will, bro, when their platform doesn't exist anymore. When the dumpster fire is actually on fucking fire. I ain't gonna lie. And all like that's crazy shit, but y'all already know the fucking platform tanking, bro. Like, this shit is gonna be done.
Because at this point, people are just becoming way too bold with the shit. They legitimately know that they can just get away with the shit and nothing really happens. Like, you get a slap on the wrist ban like Hasan, and then you can continue to glaze terrorists and be openly anti-Semitic, right? Honestly, fuck Twitch, alright? All my own
No way, dude. There's a KFC in Yemen.
homies hate Twitch. And you know, I'm telling you, the downfall is coming. I've been screaming it from the heavens for the past few years, alright? And I am a future predictor, so it's only a matter of time. Sometimes the predictions take a while, but it will all come to fruition. Believe it. Has been responded again. How is calling people of Jewish ethnicity a demonic entity not an instant permaban?
Hell if I know. But Twitch sure doesn't fucking know, because if they did know, they would fucking ban this nigga.
What the fuck is going on? I'm starting to think that maybe Twitch does actually have an anti-Semitism problem. I mean, I know people have made this argument a million times, but literally replace that group with another group of people, and you're gonna have an
You're getting banned immediately.
absolute PR disaster. I mean, even this is a PR disaster, but it would be like on all the mainstream news sites and everywhere. Tecton responds, but I get banned for 2 weeks for calling fat.
Frogan! Beast?
All right, I'll just finishing the sentence there. Nux responds saying, the Jews, and we got Mike from...
I'm not gonna lie, nah, next guy had this one. Nah, this shit is funny as fuck.
We're looking particularly masculine today. They're going after pro-Palestinian voices, probably the same people who advocated for Asman be banned.
Yo, I was just talking about, how do you say the name? A Takula? I don't know. But this person in, like, another Slops, bro, this person was spitting on this, John, and he's spitting again, because this is literally what I was saying earlier. They're going after pro-Palestinian voices, these small pro-Palestinian creators. I'm like, bro, yo, obviously, if you want to advocate for Palestine, great. But, bruh, we cannot, again, be using the conflict and, like, you know what I'm saying, innocent Palestinian lives or whatever as a fucking shield to be saying all this other bullshit and think that since you're advocating for Palestine it absolves you from everything else. You can't be on that type of timing, my nigga. What the fuck? Because if that's the case, you could just say whatever bullshit you want, Hasan,
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
and get no fucking repercussions. Like, nah, but he's advocating though. I understand that. That's great. But what about all this other crazy ass shit he's saying? Because that shit is bad. The fuck? Like,
And no, we're demanding that Twitch actually follows their TOS and ban this clear as day anti-Semitic from the platform. This
exactly.
is unironically like a Hasan talking point. Like, anytime he's criticized about anything, he literally just says, well, you're trying to take down the only pro-Palestinian voices.
Literally every time. Ethan is just trying to deplatform these God damn it. Pro-Palestinian creators can't even fucking talk, bro. This dumbass thing, you got me fucking triggered every time. What do I say? If this nigga's rage baiting, I fall for it.
Oh, what about Israel? Oh, what about this? Like, bruh, you're just being completely ridiculous. Oh my god, we got an image from Lazy Shell. Commie Couch Puncher about to be animated.
Nah, that one right there, bad man. It's a violation.
Bomboka!
Yeah. Okay, somebody did it. They actually brought up the policy regarding
Who fucking cares, yo? Crumple this shit up, fucking spit on it, and throw this bullshit in the garbage, bro. This TOS doesn't mean fuck all.
hateful conduct. Twitch does not permit behavior that is motivated by hatred, prejudice,
Yep, I'm sure they fucking don't. Is that why this shit is rampant on their goddamn platform? Huh, hilarious.
or intolerance, including behavior that promotes or encourages discrimination based on race, ethnicity. Wow, who would have thought?
Oh, man. Again, is it crazy this shit is rampant on the platform, but it's against the TOS and nothing happens to these niggas? Funny.
Who would have thought, guys? Mike from PA might be the most beta man I've ever had the displeasure of knowing in my life. Dude, I'm trying
Twin up on that.
to make this video, but I keep thinking of that clip and just dying.
It's Luffy boys. The sun got turned to a star. Facts.
Laughing, bro. Anyways, Ethan responded, Mike, you forgot to say Zionist. No. My one defense is out the door. They just hate Jews. This, we're just anti-Zionist has always been a mask. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally, half these people use it as an excuse to be as hateful as humanly possible. Jews are absolutely an ethnic group. The fact that that needs to be debated is just crazy. That isn't a Zionist conspiracy.
It doesn't need to be debated. It's because Mike is a fucking moron.
That's just based on how ethnic groups are defined. Mike forgot to bring a couch on screen to punch.
Yo, yo, couch 2, Mike 0.
How's he gonna take out his anger now, guys? Oh my god. Anyways, Ethan responded on his podcast, and here he talks about Mike threatening his life. If you remember in the past, Mike had that clip where he said Ethan needs to bleed from the corner of his mouth.
No pre-watch 1. 2, niggas ain't telling me Trilly don't know his fucking slops. That's real shit right there, baby. Every time.
With people like Ethan, not gonna stop until he's bleeding out of the corner of his mouth.
Oh, word? Really? Hey, yo, Mike, that sounds like a call to violence, dog. I don't know if that's permissible by the TOS, but honestly, the TOS, again, is fucking horseradish, bro. That shit is fucking dirty barnacles, so it's not like it mattered anyway. But, dog, I don't think you should be saying that shit, let alone advocating that shit to your fucking chat. I'm not gonna lie, man.
You're just openly advocating for violence.
Mike from PA just called Jews a, quote, demonic ethnicity.
Yep.
That sounds pretty bad.
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Pretty bad.
Sounds unbelievable, even.
Well, this is Mike from PA who, for whatever reason, continues to have a career on Twitch, despite...
Career, quote unquote? Again. Hasan, the day, if it were to ever magically happen that Hasan gets fucking banned or some shit, these niggas are done. These niggas are done. They don't have careers, bro. That shit is being piggybacked by Hasan's G-boys, bro.
On a weekly basis, wishing death or violence upon me. Like, why does Dan Clancy want me to die? I mean, I understand if he didn't like me, right? I've been a pain in his ass, probably. But why does he want me to die?
I don't think he wants you to die.
Then why is he allowing Mike to threaten my life? Unless he agrees with him. I
mean, there's literally zero explanation for this. Dan Clancy says that Hasan is his favorite streamer. I mean, just do
Hasan!
the maths there. Put 2 and 2 together. He absolutely agrees with this shit based on, how he's responding.
Again, because, yeah, bro, if you're a streamer, especially on there that has aligning political ideologies with the Twitch moderation team, the band moderation team, and or like the top brass, like this motherfucker, yeah, bro, you're not getting any fucking consequences, dog. Oh, you get a free pass to pass go, man. Take your 2 on it.
He goes to the shit, bro. He has a special rag reserved for anti-Semitism. Not to be confused with his e-girl rag, of course, and not to be confused with his Hasan rag, of course. Important distinction there. In the words of the intellectual iDubbbz,
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
Because since I've known you, you've always had, like, IBS. You've always been shitting yourself.
Yeah, well.
Ah, man, soy dubs. It's really over. And it's getting worse every day.
Our silence means something.
Ooh. It sure did. It meant a whole lot of fucking nothing.
This next part, he talks about how this is a common Nazi talking point, and, obviously Jews are an ethnic group.
Here's Mike from PA, who's totally not anti-Semitic and is absolutely 100% only anti-Zionist. And remember, guys, Zionism does not equal Judaism. Remember, Sam Cedar stood here on my show, looked me in the face, and accused me of anti-Semitism for conflating. But Mike here from PA, one of the starlets of this online leftist movement, he is not anti-Semitic, no matter what the Jews try to tell you. Roll it.
Jewish is not an ethnicity.
No, just to pause. He's already doing anti-Semitism. Judaism is a distinct genetic ethnicity. This conversation has been had. It's just scientific. There's a reason that I take a blood test on my heritage, and it just says you're Ashkenazi Jew. There's a reason for that. There's a distinct genetic ethnicity to being Jewish. Now, denying that is another Nazi talking point.
It's not a fucking ethnic.
Also, sorry, what do you mean? Jew is not an ethnic? Can you fucking reprogram your brain to not be so dumb?
I believe he said
No.
A Jewish.
A Jewish is not an ethnic.
Yeah, you're a Jew. You're Jewish. You're a Jewish.
What are you doing, Mike?
You're not an ethnic, bro. Stop it. Dude, I don't know what happened. Mike from PA just fucking skipped his English class to go become an actual Reddit mod-ass streamer.
I'm about to say, bro, you expect these motherfuckers to understand basic fucking, like, literature, let alone just, like, literary practices? Yeah, I don't think so, bro. They're working on IQs on levels lower than untold to humanity.
This guy is so pathetic in every way humanly possible. It is actually astounding. He breaks the barrier for patheticness. He might actually hold the Guinness World Record for the most repulsive man alive. Literally creep.
Nah, that one flick with Casey Tron. Ooh, the optics on that shit.
Himself in the vicinity of a woman.
This shit is even worse.
Dude, holy shit. I just can't get over that, man. Oh my god. Legendary clip. The internet should never let that die ever. And the fact that Ethan even had to explain that is just so sad. Like, legitimately, what are the kinds of people he has to deal with on a regular basis? Like, these are the people.
These motherfuckers
actually going after him. And these are the kinds of people that Hasan actually supports. Right, so this next part he talks about Mike from PA running for office. Basically, if you don't know the lore, in the past, this absolute pathetic piece of trash tried to become a politician.
Yeah, imagine this motherfucker with a fucking, like, any sort of semblance of power, especially in governance. Yeah, no.
And he ended up miserably failing and being kicked.
Yeah, just like the rest of his entire life.
Off the ballot.
This constructed ethnicity. This demonic ethnicity. Wholly invented.
Oh, wow. We have a Michelle from PA in the chat.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Michelle from PA.
And Michelle from PA says he does not represent us.
Michelle, as long as you didn't run for office and then get forced to get off the ballot in disgrace after it was discovered you lied about being a lawyer, even though you're not a lawyer, and you never even passed law school, as far as I could tell. Or maybe he...
Yeah, this motherfucker, did he even pass the bar?
Passed law school, but he never passed the bar? Something. But he was removed in disgrace from this ballot he was running.
Well, shit, seeing as everything else he's ever done again in his life has also been a disgrace, it's not really surprising.
Hang on.
A Jewish is not an ethnicity.
Also, he punches couches and he's physically
disgraceful.
Repulsive.
Dude, imagine the timeline where Mike is actually the one making your laws. Mike has a position.
That's literally what I was saying. Yo, no pre-watch, but it's like, yeah, if we're doing basic math, imagine, yeah, he gets on the ballot, he somehow wins. This motherfucker has power in government? Nigga, hell nah. Huh? Nigga, fuck no, you can't give niggas like that any fucking like semblance of power at all. These are the exact niggas, again, on the ego narcissism shit that always think that they're fucking right. These are the niggas that get power hungry and shit, as you can fucking see. Do you see the bullshit he's trying to advocate for his chat and fucking viewers to do? Yo, Ethan, it's just not gonna stop until Ethan bleeding got a shot. These niggas? Nah, hell nah, but what the fuck?
In government where he's actually impacting the lives of
no way in hell.
Day-to-day people. Imagine Mike being president. Bro would like
No.
banish all the Jews or something. Demonic ethnicity. Gotta get them out of there. Honestly, Hitler would love Mike from PA. I'm just saying that. If I had to guess, like, Mike's top policies, probably number one, appoint Hasan Piker as supreme lord and savior of the universe, right?
This nigga Mike would get on his hands and knees like a fucking dog and bark, and if this nigga was president, give his presidency to this nigga. He would fucking get on his knees and give it to this nigga, bro. He wouldn't even question it. Fuck using the power for himself. This nigga's on a whole other different tier of ethereal glaze. He would just give the power to him. Fuck it, bro. Daddy King Hasan would do it better anyway. This nigga flexing fucking this nigga's numbers in AB's DMs anyway. Like, bro, he would just slide it right to him. The fuck?
That's number one. Number two, ban all couches. He can't handle it.
Nah, bro, I don't give a fuck. Couches 3. The couches are taking a W for this shit. Even with all the power in the world, hypothetically with Mike, he still wouldn't be able to best the couches.
The boxing match with the couch, heaven forbid. Bro, obviously
the gang had to become president to get it back at the couch.
Too afraid of getting his ass beat by an inanimate object. And then probably some degenerate rules involving women. We're not gonna get into that, but we don't actually
stay by the Huns, you know what I'm saying? Love, appreciate, and respect the Huns, and keep the Huns away from these niggas. Share love with him. Keep him the fuck away from those niggas. Yeah.
Live in that timeline. Then Ethan brings up another clip of Mike just theory crafting about Jews, it seems like.
Yeah, so here's Mike from PA recently.
To what showed up on Instagram and YouTube.
When we look at material that's sensitive to the Chinese Communist Party, these materials were significantly, inexplicably underrepresented on the platform.
Right, they concluded that videos undesirable to the CCP were underrepresented.
Wow, this guy's totally not a CIA agent, guys. This guy's not a CIA agent.
Do you have some substantiation that he is?
I'm sure this guy has never worked in American intelligence. It is not just literally push like this is so.
Do you have anything to substantiate this? See, this is the shit that we're like doing here, and this is the shit I talk about all the time, especially with Hasan and shit with the echo chamber. Once more, like, unless you show some shit to substantiate this shit, bro, you just talking out of your fucking ass, my nigga. Like, again, do you have anything that would even sort of like slide people and sway people in a way to believe this shit, let alone fully believe it? Like, the fuck? You don't. And nigga, you never do. So
standard.
Go
Joel
ahead.
Finkelstein, guys. He's definitely doesn't. Oh man, he's.
Sorry, Mike. What happened there, bud? He caught himself that time, and then he felt real quiet because he's like, "I'm."
Joel Finkelstein, guys. He's definitely doesn't. Oh man, he's.
What are you doing, Mike? Cat got your tongue? Jew got your tongue? Somehow, he's so anti-Semitic, he became the physical embodiment of an anti-Semitic trope. Look at him. He looks like a Nazi. He looks like a Nazi.
that is so fucking crazy. I'm just sitting here like, what? Yo, it's actually... Bro, these niggas are never gonna beat the fucking allegations, bro. Like, you niggas be clearly showing anti-Semitism, bro. Like, it's
Nazi caricature of a Jewish person.
Oh man,
when he looks to the side.
Yeah, bro, that's you. Look at this Jewish ass looking motherfucker.
He's turning everything he's hated.
No wonder he hates Jews so much. Yeah, exactly.
That's why he hates Jews.
John Oliver's watching a clip of this guy talking about how the Chinese Communist Party propaganda is more prevalent on TikTok than other countries, or something like that. So he's doing this in service of defending China. Can you be more of a tanky bitch-ass loser? Like, you are so hit.
Fuck. Ethan didn't do it in threes. That shit is so fucking funny. Idiot, loser, dumbass.
Hideous.
Dude, literally the most anti-American person humanly possible. It's like, why even have these people running around? I feel like they're just a
Him and Hasan.
detriment now. Listen, I didn't want to say anything, but legitimately, he kind of fits that caricature, all right? No wonder he hates Jews so much. He perfectly fits that meme, and you know which one we're talking about. But honestly, what a pathetically sad existence to literally sit on stream all day and essentially just leech off, you know, Hasan's trickle-down fans, I guess if he's offline or something.
G-boys. The G-boys.
And you spend literally all your time being this hateful and these people are the people who are calling you a Nazi. You are the Nazi for saying terrorists are bad. Literally the most vanilla, the most uncontroversial take in the entire world, possibly, all right? Everybody does not like terrorists other than terrorists and Hasan.
I'm about to say, and...
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Hasan.
Yes, Hasan and the Orbiters. That's probably the only two group of people who actually like them, right? But this guy says Jews are demonic, but he's not a Nazi, guys.
Oh, what the hell?
He's...
Oh no! Did we bottom out? Oh, we're done. I don't know what happened. Alright, hold on, y'all. Okay, wonderful weather we're having, I guess. Cause your Wi-Fi cooked out. I don't know what's going on here. I ain't go with you. Hold on. It's gonna come back. At least I hope it does. I ain't gonna lie. It's probably not gonna come back. Probably not. I was about to say, the Wi-Fi actually cut? Oh, yeah, nah. The Wi-Fi went out. Okay, yeah, no, we still gonna roll. It's good. Wi-Fi will come back. I hate when this junk happens. I ain't gonna lie. Timestamp this moment. How's y'all day going? Is everybody doing good? Hopefully y'all doing well. As you can see at the moment, I'm doing pretty good, but not well in this direct moment. Because I wish the Wi-Fi, like, yo, it's getting on my nerves like, Hasan. Pisses me off. Yeah, it would be doing way better. Anyway. Alright, if all else fails, we do plug and play method. The ETH cable will hopefully do me right. It's not doing me right at all though. Up, wait. Are we back?
Yeah.
Oh, we're cooking boys, but I don't think we were here. But anyway, we're back. Are we editing any of that out, by the way? Boy, this is Trilly D Slops, baby. Sloppy!
Bro, that's you.
Nah, but were we even at this part? No, we were like over here. Yeah. Hasan.
The only two group of people who actually like them, right?
Yep.
But this guy says Jews are demonic, but he's not a Nazi, guys. He's not a Nazi. He gets to call you the Nazi. Make it make sense. Somebody actually make it make sense.
We can't. Only those dumbasses, the G-Boys, the Orbiters, and their God Zaddy King can.
And you know what I find really funny? Despite the fact that this guy is in the whole Hasan Orbiter group and he gets the green light from all of them, it seems like. I remember in the iDubbbz Content Cup, there were a lot of Hasan Orbiters. There was Froggen, there was Denims, there was Sean the Black, you know, a bunch of these people. But Mike from PA was nowhere to be seen. Now, I don't know if there was scheduling issues, not like this guy has any fucking thing to do.
It's because, again, there is, like, I say this all the time, there is the obvious hierarchy with Hasan, the Orbiters, and the G-Boys, but even within the Orbiters, there's a hierarchy within that, and if you're below Denims, you're quite literally irrelevant, but some of these bulls are just straight up, like, you cannot platform these bulls in no manner, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and him, Mike from PA, and Bad Empanada are perfect examples of that, by the way. Expo's #1 customer. Like, you should never platform those niggas in any circumstance. Like, they are the definitions of PR fucking nightmares. So when Hasan fucking hops on the stream with Bad Empanada on fucking Noah Samson's live stream, it's like, my nigga, when you again say you don't participate in these petty dramas and do all this dumb shit, and then you're talking to a nigga like this, and then you claim you only watch his really introspective videos, bullshit, or you watch the videos on the ones with the false CPS call and Ethan Ela. Like, it really goes to show. It's like, yeah, bro, these niggas really must not give a fuck about their PR, Hasan, because they're talking and having niggas like this in your orbit and co-signing these type of niggas. Like, what the fuck? It's like, nah, bro.
All day other than being a fucking loser on the internet. But apparently, he was the only one not there. Maybe he made the women uncomfortable. Maybe he generally is just a repulsive figure, so he was just sort of banned from there. You know, just sort of guessing here, but oh my god, like, even Froggen fit through the goddamn door, bro. I guess you were just not invited, I suppose. Right, anyway, so Ethan posted this. Mike from PA wants me executed because I called him a virgin, lol. So we have this post on H3H3 Productions. Ah, yes, the death penalty for political opposition. Where have I seen this before? This guy is becoming more and more like Hitler, man. Mike from PA, it's important that we punish the propagandists who supported this genocide. Criminal charges, the death penalty.
Didn't Hasan admit to, like, literally being a propagandist in the one clip with Piers Morgan? I am a propagandist and all that. Hey.
Everything should be on the table. Now, the thing is, this guy has called Ethan a propagandist, and he basically calls anybody who he disagrees with a propagandist. He would probably call me a propagandist, even though I'm completely, you know, apolitical here. For context, this guy's talking about people like Ethan and Hutch. This guy's a bloodthirsty incel degenerate with absolutely nothing to offer the world.
Accurate.
Besides indignation, perpetually angry, and a soul as dark as a shit-covered a-hole. Jesus.
God damn. God, this nigga a literal asshole, figuratively and literally. Shit stain, boy. Caca pants beat.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
No.
No.
Jesus Christ, I mean, apt description, I will say. Anyways, Mike responded, I love how these stalker communities just have to invent a framework in order for their unhinged lies to have any purchase.
Have y'all ever heard of the phrase, the pot calling the kettle black? Because it significantly applies here.
Coming from you, a Hasan Orbiter talking about unhinged lies.
Again, this was the guy in AB's DMs sucking literal fucking dick, flexing a whole nother man's stats on some literal gobbling glazing timing. And niggas want to talk about other people's lives aren't worth a purchase? Nigga, can we get the fuck out of here and start, like, actually being for real?
Can't make this up. You can't make this up. If you propagandize and incite genocide, says the guy's calling Jews demonic, bro. Holy shit. It is already a crime in the United States. If you participate in a genocide, the death penalty is already law. Of course, of course. I don't think Ethan and all these people who literally, you know, criticize Israel's government and, you know, support Palestine.
Literally, just be saying all the time, like, niggas be condemning the fucking IDF.
I don't think they qualify under your fucking definition, you absolute psychopath. Oh, this is the perfect response. If you propagandize and incite genocide, it is already a crime in the US. I'm assuming the pro-Hamas, Rivers to the Sea, and the Death to Israel and America chants are just PG keying to people like Mike. Of course, of course. Rules for thee, but not for me. Apparently, you know, promoting the propaganda of terrorists and essentially aiding them in, you know, convincing a bunch of people to like them, you know, using your stream and using your influence like Hasan does, that is completely okay. Guys,
Apparently so, at least on Twitch, because again, it's not like you get consequences for literally fucking doing this shit. Like, yo, Hasan gets his 1-day ban on a Sunday, his off day, by the fucking way, and the ban was literally for misuse of terrorist propaganda, or like misuse or mishandling of terrorist propaganda. Nigga, oh my god.
That's perfectly fine. The government should not go after you for that shit. Instead, they should put random people who are, calling terrorists bad. They should be the ones put in prison. Obviously, good logic there. I think Mike should go to jail for some months for putting a bounty on stream. Exactly. The amount.
Yo, so many has did this. He did this shit. Denims did this shit. Like,
amount of hypocrisy is crazy. Putting a bounty is a felony, if I'm correct, right? Yes, you can't just fucking put a bounty on someone, telling people to go and kill them. All right, that's just not allowed.
Anything that happens, I mean, like, holy shit, guys. If you live in Florida, I have an opportunity for you. If you want to earn $100,000, let me know.
Problem is, Mike from PA thinks.
Like, why the fuck would you say this? Like, why the fuck would you say this? Like, this is all, and like, I need heads to really understand. This is all because people have differing political ideologies, differing political opinions, different general opinions. They just don't fully fucking agree with these niggas, and and this is the shit that they're saying. And these niggas are surprised and play the ultimate, again, victim complex, cry bully, fucking never take accountability bullshit when you criticize them or point out, hey man, that's a little fucking crazy. Like, did that? What? Bro, come on, man.
Propaganda is when you expose him on his lies. Mike, sorry, I'm trying to read this, but I keep saying
it keeps getting me, bro.
Keep saying this, Claire. Mike has also engaged in actual incitement to violence many times, unlike Hutch or Ethan. Dude, there's like
literally
clips you can hear. Absolutely diabolical. Everybody needs to post this clip everywhere. Make sure he never forgets the shit.
Facts.
Mike from PA, this is the Dead Sea, the saltiest place on earth, second only to your bitch ass. Right, so after this, Ethan talks about the escalating rhetoric from the Hasan orbiters, and he brings up Noah Samson as well, who...
Yo, nigga, where is your fucking maid costume, nigga? Yeah, Nietzsche, son. Boy, you stupid ass boy. You and Hasan was twinning up, boy. That shit was hilarious.
Gave a whole message about how we have direct access to the propagandists. We have direct access to the, the weapons and everything. Basically inciting violence. Like, these people are crazy.
Mike from PA wants me executed because I called him a virgin. This is just from the other day, by the way. This man is so fucking insane. I am not kidding you when I tell you he is regularly calling for people to kill me or attack me. And somehow, Dan Clancy, the only reasonable conclusion is that Dan Clancy hates Jewish people and wants violence to come on them. That's the only one. I'm saying, if he was doing it about any other ethnic group, do you think Dan Clancy would have sat back idly and just been like, kicked his feet up and be like, hey, listen, it's just the way it is.
Clancy. So, no, of course, bro. Again, fucking shit is biased. They're definitely banning ads.
Trippy Red.
They try, bro. Again, whole shit with Techie, bro. They banning fucking Techie for 2 weeks. They shortened it down to 2 days, but they were gonna ban him for 2 weeks for calling Frogan like, fat and like a bitch. Obviously, do not call none of the Huns that. Chile's a pander. Because you already know pander allegation. Never gonna beat those. But yeah, show love and respect the Huns. And yeah, like, that shit's mean. All that type of shit, bro. Especially to Huns that don't deserve that shit. Like, yo, we already know there's good girly pops out there.
Girly pop.
Some of the Huns. Excellent. But, yeah, nah, it's like, bro, they serving out 2 weeks for that. But Hasan is out here saying all this crazy shit. Mike from Pierre is saying all this crazy shit. Frogan out here saying all this crazy shit. Denim's out here saying all this crazy shit. Casey Jones out here saying all this crazy shit. And nothing. Alright. And on top of that, Twitch be saying that they ban niggas for on and off platform shit. Alright. Say no more.
Another Twitter user says, where have we seen this before? Nuremberg trials. Yes, the Nuremberg trials famously was mass executing
podcasters.
Yeah, I guess let's start rounding me up. Let's start rounding all the Jews up in America. I don't think people should mail you skulls. I just think they should kill you.
Or over anyone else in the world to stop the genocide. We are living in the belly of the beast. We have direct geographical, physical access to the politicians, the propagandists, the weapons companies, but also, I feel like we have to be honest with ourselves. 17 months in, and what is protesting actually accomplished? Raising awareness, sure.
Well, your form of protest maybe hasn't done anything because all you do is send me death threats. I don't know how that's supposed to help Gaza.
If we want this genocide to stop, it's time to escalate.
Yeah, of course. That is completely sane, of course. Time to...
Like... Let me say with these. It's like, bro, we have direct physical access. Oh? What that mean? Oh? What are you implying there, bud? No,
escalate, guys. I wonder what that means. You know, we have direct physical access to all these people.
I don't know about that one, boss.
People, what is that supposed to mean? Like, what is a good faith interpretation of that? Obviously, these people cannot win based on the merit of their arguments, so they have to go to violence. And this is what Hasan was saying even in the video we covered previously.
Oh, great. You say tolerance, and I say sure.
Previously, very recently, where Hasan was giving that speech with Taylor Lorenz, and he was basically like, oh, we gotta escalate. It's the perfect time for a revolution. And then he was talking about someone has to
The just do it shit, or not just do it, but like someone has to do it, John. It's so fucking weird, bro. Like, niggas are really out here advocating for the fucking death of the president. That's insane. Or basically the fucking assassination of president. Like, that's insanity.
Do it.
And you actually wrote about this, and it was a great video where you talked about, you know, someone has to do it. See, when I say that, everyone knows exactly what I mean. I think that shows that there's a lot of anger, a lot of resentment.
Nigga, it shows that there are a bunch of people trying to get together with the ideology that it's so bad that we need to assassinate the president. I think, yeah, that's pretty fucking bad, Hasan. That's fucking really bad, dog. Like, what the fuck? A lot of anger and resentment. Nah, nigga, fuck that right now, bro. These niggas are trying to advocate to kill someone, bro. What the fuck?
And untapped potential.
Untapped! Yo, it just gets me more mad the more I see these fucking clips. Untapped potential. Hasan!
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Untapped potential to do what? To do what exactly? Someone has to do it. What is that it? So if they have untapped potential to do what? Hasan? Very interesting.
Untapped revolutionary potential is a matter of...
Ooh, oh boy. A revolution against who? In what matter? And how will you be enacting that? Through diplomacy? Or through violence? Hasan!
fact, and it's a great opportunity for organizing, I think.
Which is a reference to assassinating the president, which is not something that, you know, that is going to result in a positive thing for America. Obviously, people are saying, well, JD Vance is just going to take over and, you know, be just as, you know, enact the same policies or something. And you cannot like Trump. You know, I explicitly said I don't like his, you know, what he's doing with the Epstein files and a bunch of...
Yeah, like, the Epstein shit is obviously fucking horrible looks, bro. The cover-ups, not so coos-trumpy.
Other shit about him. So it's like you can win the election. You can actually vote and participate and try to beat people the fair and just way instead of
yeah, again, through diplomacy. But that's not what Hasan, as we can see here, is trying to do with this untapped revolutionary potential. I don't think that's what he's on. I don't think he wants to do it by the books, at least the way it's seeming.
Relating to violence, that's when society completely degrades. That's when you get these fucking psychopaths supporting literal terrorists, and apparently they have a fan base. Apparently they have like thousands and thousands of people who openly support them, and they just...
And it blows my mind. I like to call them, as I do every time in every fucking vid, the G-Boys. Because these niggas suck dick and glaze this nigga up for free 90-fucking-9. They get all of their fucking, like, you know, I'm just... Better yet, they're on, like, the Yoko beat.
I just want to ask him if you've always been shitting your pants.
They're just, yeah, like, they're just dead-ass getting their thoughts, everything they do with their lives just filled in by this nigga. They are husks of people, bro. Like, their whole life revolves around sucking this nigga's cock, and it's fucking pathetic. I'll tell you what. And those niggas, boy, the G-Boys, they be there every time, every fucking time, defend, my dumbass. I already know they're going to call me a dumbass anyway, so we already know. But anyway, they're going to be there every time to defend their God Zaddy King. Still there, sucking it up.
It using this ridiculous logic of, well, Exide is also bad. Therefore, you know, the terrorists that, you know, violate children, they're perfectly fine. I'm going to glaze them. I'm going to give them a little love heart, you know, go kidnap some sailors, you know. At the end of the day, they literally just want violence. Like, they may dance around it. They may try to justify it in any which way, cloak it all in all these sentiments, but eventually it sort of leaks through. But at the end of the day, they're just bigoted freaks who want to harm other innocent humans here. And this is why the series is so important. We're making people aware that these people are not what they seem. seem, and they're like wolf in sheep's clothing or whatever. They're like snakes.
They're not even wolves in sheep's clothing. It's just like, yo, it's just dead ass the G boys are just literally putting the fucking wool like around their eyes, over their eyes. They're putting it into their goddamn skulls because every other motherfucker with 2 brain cells firing can see that the big bad wolf is blatantly fucking here. I think he's blowing the fucking houses down. Like, bro, it's quite literally only the fucking G-boys. Like,
grass. This is not regular political disagreement. These are just extremist freaks who need to be disavowed by both the left and the right and everybody in between.
Demonic ethnicity wholly invented. Can you clarify what you meant? Mike says Zionism is a constructed nationalism for settler colonialism in Palestine.
Nice. He used all the keywords.
Nice try, bud. It's a little too late for that game. Can we at least acknowledge the game they're playing?
He literally used all the keywords. Like
what? I'm like, what? The pathological lying, the victim complex, the cry bully, again, the fucking not taking accountability ever, the plausible deniability at every turn. It's like, yeah, we played this game several fucking times. At this point, I'm a goddamn master.
The sentence is like
Zionism, nationalism, settler, colonialism, and Palestine. We'll throw that in too. Even though he wasn't talking about Palestine, he was literally just talking about Jewish people. You didn't say Zionism, they responded. That's what I was referring to. Hello? The context of me watching war criminal Benjamin Netanyahu talk to the UN almost a year ago makes that clear. I know who Nettie is and what he's done and he's doing. You didn't say Zionist, you said Jewish. Oh, Mike, come on, bud. That's all you've got?
Dude.
Plausible deniability 101, and it flopped right in his goddamn face. Looks like you stepped on a couple rakes, Mike. You dumbass. Like, what the fuck?
You can't make this shit up. Imagine literally saying the word Jewish and still claiming that you're talking about Zionists. It's like, that is the dumbest argument ever. That might actually be dumber than when Hasan said that death to America, death to Israel. That doesn't mean death to America. It's actually, well, America's an alien civilization that is so powerful, therefore it's all justified or whatever. Some random ass argument, you know, you can check.
Actually, like, yeah, no, goddamn, I can't even because it's so much shit everything else. But yeah, I'm actually Hasan. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, nigga, anyone, 2 brain cells. Yeah, I think we know what fucking death to America means, dog.
Out the previous videos to, you know, catch up on the lore there, but it's like they take the actual meanings of words, completely change it to, you know, fit some of their agenda or whatever, and now when they're cut, you know, when they're exposed in front of their face with literal proof, video proof of this guy, you know, conflating, you know, the whole Jewish thing, Zionist thing and all that, they have no way to argue it, and they just fall back to their baseline. Well, actually, I was talking about the Zionists. Like, then why do you say Jewish? You absolutely...
I'm like, why didn't you say that then in that moment if that's exactly what you meant? Fuck.
Fucking freak.
I totally understand Heads misspeaking, but nah, you have a fucking pattern of doing this, like, clearly anti-Semitic shit. So it's like, nah, dog, I think I know what you fucking meant.
And it's like, just admit it at this point. You know, you slipped up, you revealed your true intentions. That we
Bingo.
already knew. Okay, let's not act like we didn't already knew this, but it's nice to have some confirmation that this is exactly how they feel. So anyways, after this, Mike responded again, and his defense is basically like the clip is like months old, so which means like you should have been banned earlier, and Twitch just completely ignored this.
I'm like, yeah, I don't understand how that fucking helps his claim. It just goes to not only show that, 1, you still been putting out bad fucking rhetoric, and 2, to that, again, yeah, Twitch not enforcing their fucking TOS. Ooh boy, who's fucking surprised?
I think I already did. I said that Jewishness is an ethno-religion. It's not an ethnicity. And that Israel does not represent Jewish people.
Okay, that
Israel,
isn't what he said in the clip, to be clear.
That is not what he said in the clip.
Yeah.
He said Jew is not an
ethnicity.
Yeah. He said Jew is not an ethnic.
Jew is not a fucking ethnic.
You know, I mean...
This demonic...
Again, plausible deniability. Try to misconstrue the shits.
Ethnicity. A clip of mine that has me wearing a headset or has a different background than the red background. Those are months old. Months old.
Months
10
old.
months out of content clips.
Out of
I can't bring you the
context?
context because the VOD is expired.
Oh, why do you let all your...
Yo, Heads, nah, fuck that plausible deniability argument. Some of these Heads won't even let Heads change and like hold Heads to their fucking takes and shit after goddamn years, bro. We just made a video on fucking PewDiePie where he was saying, obviously, you know, like the bridge clip and all that, you know what I'm saying, Johns, he was saying before the edgier shit. That shit was a decade ago, 8+ fucking years ago, damn near again, a decade ago. Niggas are still trying to fucking cancel him on Twitter for this shit. So, yo, Mike, fuck you, nigga. Real shit, or better, you're down here, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. We're not going for that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. It would make way more sense to me, especially on the take, if you've seen Joe Bart. Shout out Joe Bart Philosophy. I say it all the fucking time. The person you are right now, you're gonna be a different person a year from now. The person you are right now, you're a different person you were a year ago. So I can totally understand in these type of time frames. Nigga, months? Nigga, months? motherfucker, again, and you're on the same fucking change in patterns of behavior, except there's no goddamn change, and this is what goes into that fucking point. Because, yeah, if you don't show no change, I know what to expect from you at every turn. Like, the fuck? He tried this shit. He really fucking tried this plausible deniability, and we need to call this shit out for real, for real. He tried to do it. It didn't fucking work. Brother, you've got a lot. Again, better yet, god damn it, I gotta keep turning over here, bro. I keep forgetting this word. A lot, brother. Bombaclat. You got a lot of bad clips and bad rhetoric. Bad man. Just looking terrible. We're not going for this plausible deniability. It was months ago. Nah, nigga. And your rhetoric has been staying in your fucking brain for how goddamn long. So fuck that. Anyway.
I don't even understand how they even got that.
It's scrambling.
How did you find that? 8 months? Like, dude, who even remembers that?
Ancient history, bro.
Who even remembers, bro?
Dude, I just love how he literally has basically no remorse for what he said. What he's more concerned with is how he got caught. He's like, well, that clip was months old. Oh, the VOD should have been deleted. How did you guys even find that? First off, if you post anything on the internet, people will find it. Okay,
that's one.
That's the first thing you got to understand about that. I feel like all the Hasan orbiters are so stupid, you know, like with Frogan and Denims trying to delete their VODs after, you know.
Ooh, where's the stream?
Ethan tried to sue them for violating copyright and stuff. Like, you can't just get rid of the evidence, all right? It's never gonna go away. Now, I'm surprised it took so long to actually find this clip, but Mike is just that irrelevant, so, you know. But it's just crazy that was actually...
I mean, yeah, again, he is in the same tier with Sean the Irrelevant, so makes sense.
Is concerned. No apology. He's just sort of doubling down on it. And you pathetic fucking loser. It's not like this was a clip from 20 years ago. You aren't being called out for saying a slur in 2005. You're being called out for a clip from...
What they're canceling PewDiePie for still. I don't give a fuck, bro. He did the bridge clip, nigga. That was 10 fucking years ago, damn near, bro. He's chilling with his wife and kid now, nigga. If you are still canceling PewDiePie, nigga, fuck you. Go eat a dick. I'm gonna be honest with you, my nigga. Anyway, yeah, this is exactly the point I'm trying to make. Like, Mike, nigga, this shit was a couple months ago. What, fucking 8 months ago? Yeah, sure, bro, my nigga. Some of these shits, bro, and there's very clear clips of this nigga, bro. You've been having this rhetoric for years, bro. Like, you're still on this same type of timing. We're not going for that shit with you, nigga.
Literally a few months ago. You haven't changed your views at all. This is you, and you're even doubling down and defending it. You have...
Like, bro, I'm not going for that fucking plausible deniability, bro. Miss me with that dumb shit.
Absolute loser. Holy shit. And oh my god, it wouldn't be a Hasan orbiter without using the out-of-context excuse. He really is, like, embodying every single one of their values through and through, right? And it was completely... in context, okay? Tell me, okay, give us the context. What is the full context of calling Jews a demonic ethnicity? Like,
you got it. There's your context. That's how he truly feels about Jewish people.
What the fuck is the context for that? Guys, you don't understand. The context was that Hitler actually reincarnated from the dead, put a gun to my head, and forced me to say that. That's the context, obviously. Then they talk about if you'll actually be banned on Twitch.
Well, I think... the majority of myself thinks he won't even be punished for it.
That's my prediction. No.
They're gonna enforce. Okay. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna say 14 days.
I'm so jaded by.
He getting a day max. Max. He get maybe 3 fucking days. I'm not even going for that. He getting a day max.
No. That would be surprising to me.
Okay.
That would make me actually shit myself. I would be like, holy fuck, maybe they're actually gonna turn this dumpster fire around. That is not happening though. For Tectone, for Techie, yeah. For my friend PA, whoa there, brother. You got too much dip on your chip. He could never do anything so bad. He's fucking bullshit ass nigga. Dan Clancy, fuck you, nigga.
14. I agree with you, Ethan. I don't think they're gonna do fucking shit.
I agree with Zach. I don't think they're doing shit either.
He's been calling for my death and nothing
They love
happens.
it, honestly.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
Again, Ethan needs to bleed out of the side of his mouth for some shit to happen. Like, bro, when the fuck are they going to ban this nigga? They're never going to do that shit. So of course they're not doing shit for this either.
I think they just love it.
That's
the only conclusion I can make.
Absolutely. There's no other conclusion.
Miss Ela cooking.
I mean, Dan Clancy's on the record saying Hasan's his favorite streamer.
Listen to
ding 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 and fucking singing a nigga happy birthday. So I mean.
To be honest, I think it'll just be like a slap on the wrist because basically this is what happened even when Hasan did that bullshit, right? He got a 24-hour ban on his
Ding, 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 ding. It was actually 1 day, 6 hours, in about 20 seconds or some bullshit like that.
his day off, which is not a ban, literally a vacation, right? So it's just a bunch of PR bullshit. We all know that Dan Clancy supports this behavior, right? The fact that he doesn't ban open terrorist glazers on his platform just proves that he is either anti-Semitic or has dementia or some shit. I don't know what else is going on here. So I'm predicting it's going to be some bullshit fake ban or whatever, right? Okay, future Pegasus here. Mike from PA banned on Twitch. Twitch Partner Central Committee has been banned.
How long? Because again, like,
I'm pretty sure it's going to be a slap on the wrist. It doesn't tell you the time they were actually
okay, then I don't give a fuck. This might as well just be nothing.
banned for. I feel like what he did definitely deserves a permaban. And
Yeah, like, nigga, he's already said numerous amount of things that should have been fucking perma-banned for him, but...
And not just because of the Jews are demonic thing, it's because of the constant death threats. Like, Ethan needs to bleed from the corner of his mouth. He puts a bounty on someone to go and fucking
all this shit he's saying about fucking Asmongold, like...
kill them. I feel like that's not a Twitch issue. That is something that should get you put in prison, right? Legitimately arrested. So I don't know why nobody has actually acted on that. I guess somebody needs to like file charges or something like that, but ridiculous how you can put bounties on people and you're just fine. Tecton responded 1 week tops.
Yeah, yo, shout out Techie, but yeah, he's not getting shit. 3 days tops.
Asmongold responded, got him. For what a day. Honestly, dude is getting unhinged.
Pretty much.
Let's go. Hopefully it's a
getting unhinged. This nigga's
longer ban. You really think Gooning Lord Dan Clancy is gonna give a longer ban, please? And it's not just 1 day or 1 week. Nothing. He honestly deserves a perma for what he's done. Absolutely.
for the things he's done.
His couch is gonna take a beating.
Oop! Couch 4-0.
Classic. Roach King remains undefeated. Yeah, people are saying this is because, you know, Asmon sort of rallied his community for this. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Who knows why? I think Twitch is just trying to sort of save their PR or something, but it's not gonna do much.
Yeah, they wanted to save their PR. I think having your fucking golden boy be Hasan Piker, probably not so good for that goal.
Unless you ban everybody else as well. And legitimately, like, people like Hasan deserve a perma-ban at this point, so I don't know. I just don't think it's enough. We'll see. I'll give you guys updates on how long he actually stays banned. Now click this video or you turn into Mike from PA, a fate worse than
ew, no.
Death. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
You already know. Of course, shout out my glorious Slop King. One of them, baby. More Pegasus. I already know how we get down. Y'all know how we get it. I know how we do it. That was. They just fucking destroyed their careers. Hasan has been doing that casually for God knows how fucking long. And then a career for Mr. Central Committee. Mike from PA. Let's get serious. If you guys want to watch the OG video, of course, every time. Shout out, love. More Pegasus. Down description. First link. Love is always shown, baby. Every time, and we do love the daily schlops. The legendary series. Lovely. You know what I'm saying? So go show love with Pegasus. But, yeah, final opinions and conjecture. Hasan! Oh, my God. Yeah, this take earlier in the shit. Yeah, the fucking Sloptubers, bro. The apolitical fucking Sloptubers, bro. The commentary heads, the drama heads, bro. They're fucking poisoning the minds of the young American men. Hasan!
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude.
Weasley little liar, dude. Weasley little liar. Liar. I don't think the Sloptubers are poisoning the minds of the young American men. I think that would be you. Anyway. Sidebarring that, and then yeah, Mr. Central Committee. Clearly, he's a fucking idiot. I think we all realize that, right? Yeah, he's a fucking moron. He's done a lot of moronic shit, said a lot of moronic shit, and yeah, this more or less goes to show that that thing is not changing with him, especially on the tip of the rhetoric, as we can see in the fucking anti-Semitism. But yeah, he apparently got banned for this shit. Do I believe that it's a real ban? Fuck no. Wet toilet paper again for that goddamn TOS. But, yeah, we'll see if it, actually is substantial or not. I have no faith that it will be, but, yeah. Not seriously, though, of course. We're just gonna see what these fucking bulls and goddamn Hasan the Orbiters fucking G-boys. But you already know, though, of course, like I said, if you guys want to watch the OG video, should have loved more Pegasus. You already know. Description, first link. And I'm finna catch y'all in the flip, baby. Peace.
you.